Good morning, this is Deepak. How are you? And I'm just adjusting the microphone a little bit. I'm back in New York City, and before I start, I'd like to mention again the Sages and Scientists Conference coming up September 9th through 11th at the Beverly Wilshire in Los Angeles. Hope to see you there. The URL is right here. www.chopra.com/sages. So today I'm going to talk about how to defeat aging. In that I want to bring to your attention that what we call normal aging in our society may be the psychopathology of the average that we take for granted. So I've been interested in this topic for the last 30 years. And I can assure you that my biological age is much younger than my chronological age. Believe it or not, I'm going to be 70 this year. And I biologically don't think I'm over 35. So let's talk about, first of all, the difference between biological age and chronological age and psychological age. Psychological age is how you feel inside. And biological age is measured through certain biomarkers, which I'll talk about. But chronological age, of course, is the date you were born. So biological age is measured by things like blood pressure, bone density, body temperature regulation, fat content, aerobic capacity, cholesterol, HDL ratios, muscle mass, muscle strength, sugar tolerance, sex hormone levels, vision, hearing, skin thickness, number of wrinkles. But today, actually, we can measure genetically how we're aging by looking at enzymes like telomerase, which regulates the length of telomeres, which are like the buttons at the end of our chromosomes. So many studies now show that biological age correlates with psychological age more than anything else. And today the new old age has become a given, no longer revolutionary or even out of the ordinary. But what we are also seeing is that attitudes towards aging have shifted. For example, its genetic basis is now better understood. Researchers continue to probe clues offered, for example, by, as I mentioned, telomerase, the end caps of to a strand of DNA, which is called the telomere, that unravel with time as the body ages. And preserving the integrity of telomeres through meditation has recently shown a lot of promise. In fact, we have a research paper coming out very soon in a major impact journal, which says that even 5 to 6 days in a meditation retreat, the kind that we have at the Chopra Center, can change telomerase levels by increasing them up to 40% and increasing the length of telomeres. So now we know that genetic activity is switched on and off by all kinds of things, including not just diet and exercise, but traumatic events, stress, mood, mental health. And the new genetics reinforces the message about making positive lifestyle changes. And here are some things that we can do at any moment to change how we age biologically. So the 10 things I've written about in various books and others are: number 1, restful sleep; number 2, restful alertness through meditation; number 3, mind-body coordination through yoga and pranayama, breathing techniques; number 4, regular exercise, at least 10,000 steps a day; number 5, getting rid of toxins in your life, including toxic relationships, toxic food, toxic environment, toxic habits. Let's see now. changing your perception of how you age, recognizing that as you grow older, you can get better in both physical and mental capacity, changing your perception of your physical body, looking at it as a field of information and energy, but more importantly, understanding your body as a field of consciousness. So changing perception of aging, changing perception of body, changing perception of time, never being time rushed, but remembering that the present moment is all there is, and if your attention is focused on life-centered present moment awareness, then your body clock will slow down. And actually not only that, but when you're totally in the present moment, then entropy decreases. Entropy is what causes aging, and entropy is something that increases when you have what is called time sickness. So time sickness means rushing all the time and being out of time all the time. So, when you say, I'm running out of time, your biological clock actually speeds up. Okay, so what have I mentioned? Changing perceptions, restful sleep, restful alertness through meditation, mind-body coordination, exercise, and getting rid of toxins. The other things are being flexible, which means letting go when things don't seem to go your way, surrendering to the wisdom of uncertainty, and not being too rigidly attached to how things should be, and when things don't seem to go your way, then letting go of your idea of how things should be, trusting that the way to successful flexibility in your body is flexibility in your consciousness. The more flexible you are in your consciousness, the more flexible you will be in your body as well. Of course, things like yoga and pranayama also help. Somebody said, what's the best way to practice yoga? Well, go on jayo.com and you'll find many ways to learn about yoga, but one simple thing is to do just 6 or 8 sun salutations a day. Okay, so what more can I say about aging? Love as experience is the most powerful thing, and when you're in love, then you lose track of time, and when you lose track of time, then your body will have least entropy. So stay in love all the time. Love the world. Love everything. Love this moment as it is. Love it like it is, and you will decrease entropy. Okay, so one of the things that I am now totally come to terms with is that your biological age can be 20 to 25 years less than your chronological age. So here's a mantra that I recommend to everyone, 5 times a day, once once on waking, once at breakfast time, once at lunchtime, once in the evening before dinner, and once at night. Repeat to yourself every day in every way, I'm increasing my physical and mental capacity. And then make a point of increasing your physical capacity every day a little bit than the previous day by maybe doing one of the things I mentioned. Okay, so the other thing is to always keep a youthful mind, which is a mind full of wonder and curiosity. Okay, so here are the 10 things. Changing perception of aging, of your body and of time. Number 2, deep rest, restful sleep. Number 3, restful alertness through meditation. Number 4, mind-body coordination through yoga, pranayama. Number 6, exercise. And number 7, removing toxins from your body. Number 8, being flexible. And number 9, staying in love. And number 10, keeping a youthful mind at all times. Okay, so this is basically my take on successful aging. Let me look at my notes to see if I have missed anything, or should I need to say anything more. Okay, no, I think I'm pretty good. I think overall, I think to understand that the causes of inertia are always the causes of accelerated aging. The fact that a sizable number of Americans still smoke or have obesity indicate how drastically unaware people are about their bodies. Okay, so remember what it used to be said, that it is now said that the new 80 is yesterday's 60, the new 60 is yesterday's 40, etc., etc. So don't be bamboozled by the hypnosis of social conditioning. Recognize that as you grow older, you can be more glamorous, you can have the wisdom of aging and the biology of youth, and you can actually transform yourself into a wiser person and yet have a joyful, energetic body, a loving, compassionate heart, reflective, alert mind, and lightness of being. Come to Sages and Scientists if you can, and also join me and other experts on jayo.com, where you'll find a lot of advice through experts from all over the world in this and other areas. Thank you. Please repeat the mantra: joyful, energetic body, loving, joyful, energetic body, loving, compassionate heart, reflective, alert mind, lightness of being. Okay, tomorrow I'll see you again. Take care and lots of love. Oh, that guitar was given to me by a man who makes guitars for Carlos Santana in Mexico. And my last visit, he gave me that guitar. And if you see the design on the guitar, it's the herbal mind-altering plant called peyote. I don't take peyote, but that's the design on the guitar. Hello, Deepak from Peru. Hi, Wally. Have a great time in Peru. It's one of my favorite countries. Okay, bye. Talk to you tomorrow.